Today is August 15th, 2026. 26 days ago, I pruned this mulberry. This is Black Prince mulberry, and it was a pretty large tree. It was, I don't know, 5 times taller than it is now, and now it's about 6 feet, probably tall at max at the highest end here. So 26 days ago, I pruned it just to get new wood, just to make sure this tree becomes vigorous again and I can easily access fruits and the new growth for cuttings. But the one unexpected result of this pruning is finding that Black Prince can refruit after heavy pruning. So you can see, I can see basically berries on each of the shoots here, each of the new developing shoots on the old wood. Yeah, don't pay attention to this. So it's a pretty normal. We had like about 10 days of over 100 degrees and this tree was heavily pruned, so all canopy basically was removed. That's why I have some black leaves, but the new growth is fine. It will recover just fine because it's a mulberry. So that's very interesting discovery for me on Black Prince. I also pruned some other trees, and I'll show what else is going on here. This is one of my multi-grafted trees, and what I have here is Astera Giant. So Astera Giant also can refruit in August, so it's developing fruits in August here. So these berries, developing berries, let me check and make sure that I'm seeing you. Yeah, so this fat branch, this is maple leaf. So maple leaf also can refruit and refruit pretty well after pruning. I'm pretty sure I seen fruits somewhere else too. Yeah, so these small fruits developing, I believe they are mashat. So wow, mashat also can refruit. So we have refruiting right now. We have refruiting maple leaf, mashat, Astera Giant here. So this is a male. So I also had a graft of male here down low, and it's also blooming. A small fruitlets are developing here, and this should be frank, I believe. Let me grow. Yes, this is frank. So frank can also refruit after heavy pruning. Okay, what next I have here? I believe this is Tabriz. Yeah, so this branch is Tabriz and this branch is Tabriz, and I don't see anything on Tabriz. But basically right now I just pruned a huge tree of Tabriz, and I will know in about a month if Tabriz can refruit, but this graft of Tabriz is not refruiting. So another graft here I have, oh yeah, this is another maple leaf, and maple leaf is also fruiting here. So this is also maple leaf. I think that's it on this tree, what is refruiting. I just pruned another big tree, large tree of Black Prince. So this has also been Black Prince, and I just pruned it today on August 15th. Let's see if this one will decide to refruit. Tree here, as I told everyone, I'm going to remove Galicia. So this one tall branch I left, it is Galicia. Why I left it? Because a couple of people contacted me that they want Galicia and they lost Galicia. Because I'm converting this tree into Naples. So these all big branches are Naples. I'm leaving them because the other tree of Naples, standalone Naples tree, I had a huge tree, I pruned heavily. So I don't know if on that tree I will get much wood for the winter sale. So I'm leaving this one, and I have it at least on another graft of Naples somewhere. But for Galicia, yeah, that's all I left for those people who really want Galicia, because Galicia is not as such an important selection for me, because I have better mulberries here. But for people who live in really cold climates, Galicia is incredibly productive, and it gets actually pretty good by the end of its fruiting. But my birds by that time already finishing it all. Yeah. Anyway, so for those who wanted Galicia, a few sticks of Galicia I will have. The tree will be converted into Naples. So another combination tree here, and I also want to show what is going to refruit here. About the same time, I also pruned this combination mulberry tree. So here I have Florida Giant, which is refruiting easily. So basically all these small new growths coming out, they're refruiting. I also see that Estera, oh no, not Estera, yeah, not Estera Giant I showed before. This is Real Shangri-La. Real Shangri-La is refruiting too. So on this tree I will end up, I had more here, but I removed a number of grafts here. So now I will have here Real Shangri-La refruiting, Florida Giant refruiting, and I left this big branch because I needed some wood of this let's say Australian green, but this is one of those long Pakistan ones, so refruiting very easily. And what is interesting actually about this one, because I didn't touch anything on top, but it was enough stress for this tree, because when I pruned like this lower branch, I shortened younger branches, so this large big branch also started making fruits. So you don't have to prune everything to induce the fruiting on whole tree. Maybe you just need to prune some of it, and then the refruiting will be on whole tree. But this is one of the long white berries. So this actually came as a mislabeled by another cultivar, but it's clearly one of those, which is Australian green, Pakistan white, Saharanpur locals. They're all the same in my opinion. Okay, and the last tree I will show, a couple trees I can show. So Tabriz I just pruned also to about 5 feet. So Tabriz was just pruned today, and I will be looking at it in about a month to confirm that it can or cannot fruit. And I also just pruned Pakistan. So Pakistan was a very large tree, probably 3 times larger than it is now, which is about 6 feet now. This I took down to about 5 feet, and I have plenty of work to do starting from tomorrow, pruning this all. Okay, thanks for watching.